Hello everybody, Uber Lady Charlotte here, and I have just gotten off work. Whew. It was a long day. It was a long day, but it was an eventful day. I had fun at work today. I know we never thought I'd say that, right? But I had fun at work. Things have been going great lately. But I wanted to give you a rundown of what's been happening the last few days with me. Let's see. Start with yesterday. Yesterday, on my way to work in the morning, I was coming into work, so I was headed like south on 485, or no, it might have been west on 485. And all of a sudden, I'm talking to Candace on the phone, but I see this large black thing pop up in the air. And I'm in that morning rush hour traffic. So I'm like, no, what the heck could that be? And the first thing I thought was pedestrian. I've only seen one other person get hit by a car, and all I saw was them up in the air. They looked like a rag doll when I saw them. So that's the first thing that came to mind, that it was a pedestrian. But then I got to thinking, why is a pedestrian on the highway? Well, it could be someone's car broke down, they were trying to run across the street to the safer side, because this object, this large black object, came from the left side of the highway, you know, where the retaining wall is and that wire. So I'm trying to process this, but people are stopping in front of me. They're hitting the brakes hard, and I'm kind of faded back a little bit because I don't like to ride in a pack of people. So remember that, don't ride in a pack of people. Always leave yourself a way out. So I had a way out in case people started skidding across the road and stuff. Well, I thought, trying to prepare myself the best I could. So I see this thing up in the air, and then I look closer, and I'm playing it in my head. It actually came from the opposite side of the highway, jumped that little barbed wire, those 3 lines of barbed wire. It jumped that, popped up in the air real high, and I was looking at it, and then it hit the ground, and it rolled across my lane. It rolled across all the lanes, and it rolled into my lane. It was a car tire. Someone had lost their car tire on the left-hand side of the road, going opposite direction to me, headed east. And all I could do was say, oh my God, because I'm talking to my daughter, because people are hitting the brakes, and I see this tire rolling, coming across cars in the lanes and in my lane, and I watched this tire till it got all the way out the way, and I looked behind me to make sure that nobody was tailgating me, because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to hit somebody's car, my car, if somebody's going to hit it and it ricochet and come through my windshield or what. But God worked it out. I watched that tire roll all the way across the road. I mean, it was jumping up and popcorning, and coming at a high rate of speed. And then it landed over on the, you got the on-ramp. So it landed over in the grass of the on-ramp, and there wasn't any cars coming. There weren't any cars coming down the on-ramp, so which was a blessing. So the tire then just laid down in the grass. So that happened, and my Ventru Pro camera caught it, but I haven't downloaded it or anything. I don't really use the camera for that, because I just don't use the camera for that. But anyway, so let's see what else happened. Oh, over the weekend, I went to Mookie Ma's birthday party. My youngest granddaughter just turned 4. So I went to that party, and her grandparents on that side, they're very hospitable, very nice people. So let me tell you how my night went. All right, so I was up there hanging out. Uniquely Lady Candy Cane came up with her husband and the kids, my other grandchildren, and it was a nice turnout for the birthday party. It was actually a pool party. So the grandparents had gotten an extra room, and so they were like, well, it's late, you don't have to go back home, you can stay in the extra room. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, because see, the night before they had a sleepover at the hotel. So I'm like, okay, cool, this is all right, a hotel room I ain't got to pay for it. Oh man, and I'm tired too. I had just ate, I was full, I had the itis, I was ready to lay down. So I'm like, this is great. So I thanked them, and I couldn't thank them enough. All right, so I get in the room, and I wasn't able to you know, get real comfortable because I didn't have a gown. It was a last minute thing. I didn't think I was spending the night. I was going to go down there and come on back home. So I get in the room and get all my clothes off, get situated, get all my clothes off, and I'm laying in the bed, enjoying those sheets, enjoying that hotel pillow. There's something about a hotel pillow and them damn sheets and that cover. Oh, it's everything. It's everything. So I'm laying there and I'm becoming one with these sheets and this pillow. I got it all folded up like I want it, and it feels like I'm sleeping on a cloud. Well, about 20 minutes into my freedom, there's a knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. I'm thinking, well, who could that be? Because I don't know nobody up here. Probably somebody with the wrong room. Or it may be the human sex traffickers trying to get me. But no, I remember uniquely lady Candy Kane said, I'm sure that's something you nor I have to worry about anymore. Anybody trying to take us. All right, speak for yourself. Don't speak for me, because I still got it. Anyway, y'all know how I get off. Anyway, so I go to the door, 20 minutes into my relaxation. I go to the door, and I said, who is it? And she told me her name. It was the grandmother. I'm like, oh, it's kind of late, but she coming to visit. Okay, well, I don't have any clothes on. So I say, well, hold on, I don't have any clothes on. She said, oh, okay. Then something prompted me to ask this question. I said, are you by yourself? She said, no, I got the kids and they ready to go to sleep. Oh, Lord, here I thought I had a whole suite to myself. And it's the kids. They ready to go to sleep. The little boy and little girl, her grandchildren. I'm thinking, Kim, why were you so silly? Why did you think that you would possibly have a room to yourself all night? It was a slumber party the night before, but everybody else took their kids and went home. But, you know, so her grandkids stayed. So now, remember, I don't have a gown, and I'm living La Vida Loca. I'm what they say, bucket naked. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I tried to get the little bathroom towel out the bathroom and try to wrap it around me so I can go get back in the bed and then cover up. The dang on towel, you know they don't make them towels for big women or pleasantly plump women. They don't make them towels for us. So I put the towel around me and it got to the middle of my chest and the middle of my back. All the left side is hanging out the towel. Ain't nothing covered over there. So I say, this ain't gonna work. This is just making me mad. Alright, so I go jump in the bed and I pull up the covers all the way up to my chin, like the story, Little Red Riding Hood, and the wolf pulled the cover all the way up to his chin. So I said, come in, because see, I had set the door so they could come in. So the kids she pulled out the sofa, you know, what do you call it, sleeper sofa form, and there's a little wall partition, and they have glued onto them iPads. It's like I was invisible to them. They didn't have no time for me. I talked to them and stuff, but I'm thinking to myself now, dang, they over there next to the bathroom. I don't have any clothes, but I did ask her for a t-shirt. I said, do you have an extra pair of pajamas, extra pair of leggings, a shirt, anything that I can sleep in? Because I didn't bring anything. And so she was like, yeah, I normally keep a extra shirt or something. I said, okay. So now I'm uncomfortable because I'm in the bed naked with the cover up to my chin. But the kids, I met them earlier and I talked to them a little bit and played with them a little bit. So they didn't care. They were at ease. They were like 7 and 11 or something like that. And their eyes were glued to that iPad. So now I'm thinking, dang, you know I'm diabetic and my sugar ain't under control. I gotta pee all night. I'm gonna have to pee all night and all night. I'm gonna have to go over there right next, it come from behind this partition, this partial partition, to use the bathroom. So in the shirt she gave me, I'm like, oh man, this shirt is snug, because I wear 2X. This shirt was an extra large. I'm like, oh boy, it's not enough X's in this damn shirt. So I'm trying to pull it down and tippy toe over to the bathroom. I say hey to the kids. Every time I come back, you know, I get back in and make sure ain't nothing showing. Don't want to scare the babies. Don't want to scare the babies. Don't want them to see more than they supposed to at this time in life. So it seemed like every 40 minutes or every hour I had to go to that bathroom. It's like, oh no, I dreaded it. And every time I got up, they were still awake. So the next time when I went to the bathroom, I said, you guys are like robots. And the little boy said, like robots? I said, yeah. you guys don't sleep. Are you not sleeping? Both of them said, no, we're not sleeping. They didn't even look at me while they were talking to me. They was on those iPads. So, which was okay for me, because I can get to the bathroom. So, this went on up until the 4:30 round. So, when I got up at 4:30, finally, both of them were asleep. Both of them were asleep. Well, I got up at about 7. I woke up at 7. I couldn't go back to sleep. So I tippy paused over onto the bathroom and got cleaned up, put on my clothes, and thanked the grandma again. She's so sweet. She and her husband are so sweet. You ever meet people that's just sweet as bear meat? That was damn sweet as bear meat. Just sweet as bear meat. So that's how that went. All right, let me see. Oh, another thing. I ain't gonna tell nobody, but I think people know. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all. Well, uniquely lady baby is pregnant. She just found out she's pregnant. She's about a little over 2 months, and she had me laughing the other night. She had me and her sisters laughing the other night because she's real light skinned and the baby daddy is biracial. He's real light skinned and got, somewhat straight hair. And it's red. It's fire red and he got freckles. So she'd say, Mama, I'm going to have this little light skinned baby and the baby going to be so clear, we ain't going to know where the baby is until she cry and head in that direction. She had us rolling. So we got a nickname for the baby already. Baby Clear Me. Baby Clear Me. And that baby gonna have red hair and freckles. We already know it. We just feel it. It's gonna be the prettiest little baby with that red hair and them freckles. So let me see what else is happening. Oh, but don't y'all say nothing about it on Facebook. Don't say nothing about it on Facebook. No congratulations or nothing like that because she ain't told her daddy yet. Yeah, I know. What does it matter? She's a grown woman living in her own place with her own transportation, pays her own bills. He still help her some. But she ain't told him yet. So I said, so you just gonna blow up and just one day he gonna look at you and see you pregnant? She was like, yep. So that's her plan. So don't congratulate us, her, or myself on Facebook. Because we're friends on Facebook. So don't do that.